Hey guys, if you have one of the early Porsche Boxsters or the 996 Gen 1 cars, then you're familiar with this headlight. This is the fried egg headlight that so many guys hate. There's a few of us out there that like them, but most of them hate them. And when they buy a new Porsche on the used market, obviously, they want to switch these out to something that looks more modern and better and whatever. So my Porsche Boxster came with some LED aftermarket headlights. And at first I hated them. I wanted to go back to the fried egg headlight, and I still may. But I'm going to show you guys in this video here, if you buy a set of these, how to replace the bulb in them and how to basically give your Boxster a little bit newer update and how easy it is to replace. It's a simple procedure. You're going to pop the old unit out and you're going to pop the new one in, and you're going to drive down the road and be happy. So let's get out to the Boxster and let's pull these headlights out. Alright, today we're going to check out the lights on this Boxster. They are the aftermarket LED H1 headlights, and they're not quite working correctly. I'm going to show you what I have, and let's see if we can't get these up and running for better night driving. So no lights, and now let's see them with the first set of lights. Alright, so this is to the first switch. So we have the well, on the bottom there, sort of, none over on this side, but you have the little L's there, and then you have these tiny little LEDs on the sides over on this side and that side. So let's see what the next switch looks like. So again, this is with the switch, light switch all the way over, and again, those projector beams are not on. There's like these little LEDs in there, but that main projector beam is not on. Now let's see, there's one more. We can pull the switch out and that should turn the fogs on. Let's see what those look like. Okay, so now we have the fogs on, and that light is just above the side here. Kind of see. So there's the fog. Still no projector beam. So now let's try hitting the brights and see where that gets us. So when we turn the brights on, it pulls down the fog lights, and there's a amber, like a yellow light that comes in right in there on the bottom. But again, the projector beam, still nothing. So you can kind of see in there, there's another bulb down below there, but still no projector beam on that. All right, we're gonna pull those headlights out and see what we have behind there, and let's hope it's just a burnt out H1 in those projector housings, and we can get this thing back up and running. So you need to use this little tool that comes in your little tool case, and we're gonna pull apart the sides in order to get to where we can pull out the headlights. And yes, I do have our Porsche approved stick to keep the hood up, because you know those little things typically don't last worth anything for any length of time. So I always keep a Porsche stick in the waiting for that. All right, let's get in there and let's pull that out. All right, so we're gonna pull back this and this little thing here. I'm gonna pull that off. There's that, and we'll kind of just let it fall. And then right down there, that is where we're gonna stick our tool at. So let's grab that tool real quick. Get it in there, and then pull this up, and it goes this way. take that, rotate it forward, and you can see it starts to move out the headlight. And then you can just pull it out with one hand. And she's out. And that's what you're left with. And let's go now take a look at this thing. These are our aftermarket LED lights that came with the car when we bought it, our Porsche Boxster. Kind of give you an idea here what we got. There's your connection. And so we're going to want to open up this back piece right here. So let's clean that off a little bit, and then let's open that up. Let's see. Okay, we've wiped it down a little bit. We're gonna take our screwdriver and get in here, and let's see if we can't get this opened up and expose that bulb for our main projector beam. So here comes that last screw down there. There's 4 screws, all in one each corner here. See if we can't get this. There we go, it's coming, it's coming. There we go. And what the fuck? It doesn't even have the bulb in it. What the shit? Alright, well, it's a good thing we went and bought new H1s for this. So let's gonna open this package up, we'll connect it up, and we'll do our best to kind of get it in there and latch down with that. Let's see here. And so here's our little package. Let's pop this out and let's get it squared away for there. Let's get this open. Okay, so this gets plugged into that connector, and then we'll set it up into there. So we have it in. That little clip just flips over, and as you can see at the top there, it presses down, and then that clip comes over and hooks in where that circle is at on the bottom side, and that will hold it into place. Next, we'll just go ahead and put that connector onto the terminal. Okay, push that on, and that looks pretty good. Everything else looks good. Let's throw this back on the car and see what we got. Okay, so we screwed in the back plates, and now we can go and put it on the car. Alright, let's go ahead and slide it in. Line it up as best we can. And then we'll turn that down, we'll bring it in. Yep, that's what it was. We were just missing a headlight, and now we're back up and running.